6:48 is the time this Friday. The top news we're following in today's Sunrise Smart Start. A breaking scene this morning. We've been out for about an hour now. A firefighter injured. We just found that out at this fire at a vacant grocery store in the city at Joseph Avenue and Loomis Street. This is a live look right now with fire inspectors there on scene looking at the damage. Again, a vacant grocery store. RFD responded to what was a 2-alarm call around 4:30 this morning. Again, one firefighter taken away from the scene for minor injuries just as a precaution. We'll keep you updated on this throughout the morning on RochesterFirst.com. More breaking news just in this morning. A woman has died after a crash in Palmyra yesterday afternoon. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office says this happened around 1 o'clock on Route 31. According to witnesses, Barbara Farnsworth failed to slow down for a stop sign and hit another car. The victim was 89. Former President Donald Trump is back home at his golf club in New Jersey this morning after getting processed in Atlanta last night for his 4th criminal indictment of the year. Trump in this case, as well as 18 others, are charged with criminally conspiring to overturn Georgia's election results in 2020. Trump says he was treated very nicely during this process, which took less than 30 minutes before he was released on $200,000 bond.
If you challenge an election, you should be able to challenge an election. I thought the election was a rigged election.
Trump was not arraigned for this case yesterday. That'll be coming up. The Fulton County DA has proposed the week of September 5th for that proceeding. So after Labor Day, more than half of the other 18 defendants have turned themselves in. Those who have not have to do so by a deadline of noon today. Happening this morning, the man accused of stabbing 37-year-old Lysandra Bagley to death and setting their house on fire will be arraigned. 49-year-old Sean Todd is charged with second-degree murder and arson. Rochester police tell us the two lived together on Garson Avenue and had multiple children. They say the stabbing happened after an argument in May, and Todd intentionally set the house on fire. Looking ahead to this weekend, if you're out there making some plans, the Fairport Music Festival is kicking off for its 19th annual edition tonight, having more than 30 bands there, food trucks, and more. Hayden Wentworth joins us live this morning with a preview. Hayden.
Brennan, I'm here with Bill Houston, who is an event organizer of the festival. And Bill, can you just tell me what are some last-minute things that will prepare everybody for what they're about to expect?
Well, 5 o'clock tonight, we're going to kick off our show with Jumbo Shrimp, Magnolia Boulevard, and an all-star cast of performers. But with the area we're standing on right now, they're going to bring in some sod. We're going to be standing on some nice grass. Some trains going to come by, and everybody's going to raise their glass and tip it to the bar, to the singers. And it's going to be a big event. And that's what you can expect when you come in here today and tomorrow.
And I bet that's going to be better than standing on concrete. So I heard that we were talking with Jen. She's performing on Sunday. There's a little after event thing happening on Sunday. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, we don't know how to stop. So we got the afterburner party is going to be at Iron Smoke on Sunday. I think it starts around noon. And if you have the energy after you've been here for Friday and Saturday, and I know Jen always has the energy, so just come on out and you can join us on that day as well.
And I know that you might be a little biased or you might not be able to answer, but I asked Jen, so I have to ask you, who is your favorite band that you're most looking forward to seeing? Well, just name off a few.
Well, so now I'm on the, I also manage the East Stage, so I'm partial to the East Stage. And I like Living Room Sessions, great bunch of guys. John Payton Project is going to be after that. Then Mud Creek, which is a Grateful Dead band. And then what I'm really building up for is the Foo Fighter tribute band.
My mom would love the Foo Fighter tribute band. I wish she was here to see it. So, Brennan, when we come back, we are going to tease off to Jen singing off the show tonight or this morning. So, Brennan, back to you.
Yeah, we'll talk and hear that in just a bit. Thank you, Hayden. How about your weather this Friday morning? Here's Liam with a quick check.
Yeah, we got a lot nicer weather as we get into this morning than we did last night. I'm sure a few of you got woken up along with me when all that thunder ran its way through the area. 72 degrees right now. Dew points are up there now that the sun is shining. We'll likely see dew points climb a little bit more as we see all that water vapor that's hanging out on the roads and in the ground begin to evaporate a little bit more. Things at least are drier now. We've managed to move all that rain out of the area. And just again, a reminder, an aerial flood warning up for parts of southeastern Monroe County, the area around Elliston Park. Maybe running into a few water issues as Ronnequet Creek is running high. We'll talk a little bit more about the rest of the day ahead in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Liam. Sunrise traffic updates here. Expressway is looking okay, but I'm just getting a tweet at me from Jeff saying traffic lights out at 441 5 Mile Line out there on the east side. So keep that in mind. If that is something you're coming across with maybe any quick power outages, treat everything as a four-way stop. Still got issues in Irondequoit as repairs on that sinkhole on St. Paul Boulevard are taking longer than expected, frustrating many neighbors. In that hole, a lot of sewer piping needs to be replaced, causing an even deeper dig. Because of the detour, more traffic is flowing down otherwise pretty quiet residential roads that aren't that busy. And those who live around there say between the new noise, the speeding, and congestion, they just want the job to get done and the sinkhole fixed. And one neighbor we heard from says it's a path of patience. You want the job done, but you want it done right.
We actually even have the city buses coming by, which can be frustrating in the speed.
Well, there's a lot of noise.
I understand that the infrastructure here is 100 years at least. So I think they're doing a great job and all that.
Those crews there are working longer shifts to fix everything each day, which could last until the weekend. Monroe County did say it's reviewing the progress, and we will get an update later today. Maybe it all gets done. Let's take you inside the huddle this Friday morning. Yes, Josh Allen and the rest of the Bills starters will be playing tomorrow in Chicago against the Bears, though, of course, we don't know exactly how many series they'll be on the field. It's a bit different than previous seasons, as the last 2 years, Allen only played in one preseason game. Head coach Sean McDermott says it's just what they need this year. Probably as he's looking for some better success than the goose egg put up by the first-team offense when they were out against the Steelers. We've got you covered for the preseason finale this weekend. Buffalo Kickoff Live gets going in Chicago at noon with Bills GM Brandon Beane talking to Thad Brown and Josh Reed. Kickoff at 1. Josh Allen and company again, the number ones out there trying to shake off the rust before the real games begin. After that, we've got Buffalo Post-Game Live breaking down all the highlights and big storylines, looking to the start of the regular season. News 8, your official home of the Buffalo Bills. Liam, tomorrow, if it's out there raining, sit inside, watch the Bills, right?
Yeah, we'll see a few showers by the time we head into tomorrow. Today, though, at least things look like they're beginning to dry out. We will still see the occasional shower, I think, from time to time throughout the morning hours, mixed in with all of our clouds. But as we work our way through the daytime today, I think we'll just continue to improve. Temperatures into the mid and upper 70s by this afternoon. Saturday, still some showers around. I don't think it's going to be a washout by any means, but there will be just something you want to keep in the back of your head as another cold front passes its way through that. Yes, it might rain, so just have something in the backup for that. Sunday, great day there, 70 degrees. We'll be good to go as we get into it there. And then Tuesday into Wednesday, our next chances for rain begin to work their way in as we head our way through. So not too much going on, at least today. Tomorrow, maybe a touch more active, and then we're always tracking more and more rain as we're stuck in this wet pattern.
I know that is the theme of the second half of summer. Thank you, Liam. We've got CBS Mornings coming up next. First, though, don't forget Fairport Music Festival. One of the performers we have with us, Jen Christie. She takes us out this Friday morning.
Go together, let's go down to the edge of the river. Leave your work behind.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.
Where my brothers